Guys, I've just been threatened after I told you how much damage Iran caused to Israel last night, and I'm looking at possibly going to prison because of this. But first, 2 hours ago, I also just exposed Israeli Iron Dome interceptor rockets being fired up into the sky, going wrong, and then coming back down and hitting Israel, killing Israelis. Now, because of this, I'm getting in quite a lot of trouble. I'm exposing things about this war that you're not allowed to. I'm covering things that I'm going to get in trouble for covering. And now we're actually being threatened for covering this. By the way, if you don't know, yesterday, I officially got banned on TikTok. 3 years I put into that account, got over 300,000 followers, and it got banned like that for covering stuff like this. We are really being attacked here. But one thing I want to make very clear is no matter what happens, I am not going to stop. I'm not afraid of these people. I'm going to keep exposing the news, bringing you guys the news that you're not allowed to cover, that I might get in trouble for covering, because I think it's the right thing to do.
Guys, what I said 2 days ago is actually becoming a reality right now. Remember when I was using that example of like when you're fighting somebody physically and that person has a gun, and especially if that person is very proud, and when he loses, he wouldn't admit and say, you know what, we fought a very fair fight and now I've lost. It's okay. Let's shake hands. It's okay. Right? That person, if it's not a person that can actually say that, if they have an eco problem like obviously the divided states have, then they actually gonna shoot you. Or they can actually say, oh no, let's stop and shoot you in the back, like they did actually. Because from the I think 2025, we know there was a war in Iran between America, the same countries, obviously. And then they actually went on the negotiating table, and then Trump changed his mind and dropped, you know, some bombs and so on, right? So that's actually what's happening. Right now, it's actually reality because Netanyahu has confirmed that he's going to drop nukes on Iran. And I think you guys know what that means. If that happened, then we are actually a few seconds from like a nuclear war. Because remember, if they do that, North Korea is just on standby waiting to do the exact same thing with either Israel or the divided states. And we also know China and Russia is on standby. So, you know what? Take a listen.
Some breaking news. Israel might be dropping a nuclear bomb on Iran. I'm serious. And Netanyahu just said, quote, a message to Iranians. I have been speaking to you for decades, and the moment of truth is finally approaching. And something you need to know, this comes only days after Israel issued an evacuation order to all Iranians within just 15 kilometers of Iran's biggest nuclear facility, Isfahan. For context, 15 kilometers is about how far away you'd have to be if a nuclear bomb blew up around you for you to be okay. And so it seems here, this evacuation order, combined with this statement by Netanyahu today, that Israel is preparing to drop a bomb so big onto Iran's nuclear facilities that people within 15 kilometers of that blast could be affected. Now, there's only one bomb that can cause that much damage, and that's a nuke, and you know that. Now, I'm sure that Israel would not be planning to actually drop a nuke. I don't want to spread rumors and pretend that Israel is trying to nuke Iran. Maybe this is just Israel trying to scare the Iranian government into trying to getting them to surrender. We don't know. I'm sure Israel would not be crazy enough to drop a nuke onto Iran. Officially, they don't even have nuclear weapons. We know they do, but officially they don't. But still, this is a big deal. Israel has made these threats today, but they've also issued that evacuation order to anyone within 15 kilometers of Iran's nuclear facility, Isfahan. This is a huge deal. And so if Israel does carry out an attack onto the nuclear facilities, especially a nuclear attack, then I'll be the first one to let you know.
So you see, that's exactly what's going on, guys. It's not even a joke anymore. And obviously, Iran has a right to defend themselves. Didn't they say that on October 7 when it took like literally Israel wiping off Gaza, like literally? Anyway, I mean, this is what we are facing right now, guys. It's not a joke anymore, okay? It's not a joke anymore. If nukes are involved in this war, then I keep on repeating that then humanity as we know is gone. Like gone, okay? It's not a joke. Nukes will wipe the whole entire human race, okay? So yeah, anyway, see you on the next video.